Okay.
Roll them Tide.
What's up, everybody? Welcome in to Ballard Sports Media. Christian Ballard here. What? I was reading here on YouTube, Jeff Brahman. I almost wanted to say that name. Week 3 of the college football season is here. You got Oklahoma, Nebraska renewing a rivalry. You got a big game coming up here at noon Eastern with the Canes and Michigan State. Michigan State unbeaten. Unfortunately, though, for Miami, who I was pretty high on this year, I thought they'd give a better game to Alabama week 1. They are currently 0-2, which does not ultimately mean that's going to be a bad year or whatever. But, I mean, they need a win. Like, they need a win at home today. I do apologize, too. They're not 0-2. They're 1-1. I keep thinking that they started out 0-2 for some reason. They did actually get that win over App State. Should have lost. So in a way, I mean, they should be 0-2. But I'm going to at least try to keep my eye on 2 games. I'm going to keep my eye on Oklahoma, Nebraska, and Michigan State, Miami. That's really what we got for these noon games. Not broadcasting today to Facebook, but figured for the YouTube channel. I am here. So I do have to work later on today. I'm going to miss a little bit of Auburn, Penn State. I'm going to miss some, I'll watch a little bit maybe of Florida and Bama. Then I got to head to work. I got to be there at 4. I'll get off maybe 7 or whenever. And I'll miss maybe a little bit of games like Auburn, Penn State, South Carolina, Georgia, but it'll be fine. I mean, I'm in a position I just got to work sometimes right now. So what's up, Jeff? How you doing, buddy? I'm going to drop the link. I'd like to get you guys on, talk college football. It is a Saturday. God, it is great. I mean, it's just great to have all these games. It's great to... And I need to be more prepared, too. I like having this light off because it's like some weird flash or whatever behind me. Kind of crazy. I like to have this lamp on here. But it's great to have non-conference games back. It really is. You got Michigan State and Miami. I see you back there, Jeff. I'll get you in a second. You got Nebraska, Oklahoma. That's just a renewed rivalry. Scott Frost is going to get fired. He should. What's up, Jeff?
Hey, Ballard, I'm at a rest area about half an hour west of Iowa City on I-80. So I'm way ahead of schedule. I pulled in here to take a piss. The place is full of Hawkeye fans, and I've got really bad reception. So if we get cut off, it won't be your fault. It'll be mine. I'm going to. Yeah, because I'm barely getting one bar here.
Mm-hmm. I got you, man. That's cool.
Yeah, I've got Kent State at Iowa with a 2:30 kickoff, and it's about 11 o'clock Iowa time right now, or coming up on 11 o'clock. And
yeah,
as long as I'm at the stadium at 12:30, well, hell, I only need a half an hour to get there, so I'm way ahead. I could have stayed home for another hour. I don't know what got me to. I just got up and thought, all right, I'm up. Let's grab the fucking gear and go. Or pardon my French, just grab the gear and go.
It's fine. Yeah, man. So about this Florida game this afternoon, I mean, people keep saying that Bama should just go in there and blow them out. And in a way, I agree. But I believe in tough environments in college football. And since we're filling up stadiums and everything, that swamp and Tom Petty's going to be loud. And I mean, is there some nerve about Alabama in any area against this Florida team today?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't care who they've lost or what the situation is or who might be injured or who's on vacation or whatever the case. It's still Florida. It's still the swamp. It's not like you're coming in to play Vanderbilt's second team in Nashville. You better be paying attention.
I got
that
you.
Said, I think there's two things that have to happen here. And it's going to really sound arrogant, but it's how I honestly believe. Florida's going to have to play the best game they can possibly play.
Right.
While simultaneously, Alabama plays poorly.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
If Florida plays their best game and Bama plays their usual game, that's not enough. That's not enough for the Gators.
Oh, no, absolutely. I mean, and I still believe what I say, like any given Saturday, and especially, I mean, you got to think here, looking at these scoreboards, Alabama is number 1. That's great. We're used to that. But Florida being number 11, just barely outside the top 10. Not only that, they're both 2-0. I think the fact that Florida playing Alabama undefeated and early on should probably give them some momentum. And especially considering it's in the swamp. So Bama can lose today, right? I don't think it's going to happen, but it could happen. Upsets happen all the time. They got to be careful.
Could. Yeah, you could have. Yeah, you could see anything happen. It's college football. It's why we love college football, and it's why it's why as Alabama fans, I say this all the time to my friends up here in Iowa, and they don't understand it. They don't understand why I'm nervous every week. They say, well, if I was an Alabama fan, I wouldn't be nervous at all. No, you're always nervous because you know what you're playing for, and you know that everybody is coming for your ass.
Yeah, everyone on game day.
When you're Alabama and the other team sees Alabama on their schedule, that's their Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, Ole Miss has had their opportunity. The Cal College on the other side of the state has had their opportunity. Yeah. Florida, I mean, it's been since 2008, but I mean, even back when Nick Saban first got hired, Tim Tebow had his share. So I mean, look, there are so many teams like LSU, right? A few years ago, we know the run that they had, but imagine if they had that run, they beat Alabama like they did in that 46-41 game. But they don't go on to finish as champions. Would Coach O look back and say, screw it, we finally ended a losing streak against the Tide. We got that. You know what I mean? Right. That's a Super Bowl for anybody in college football to beat the Crimson Tide, and especially when they're under Nick Saban and it's just not going away.
Well, whoever's the first to get Saban, if it's one of his former assistants, that'll be the story of the year. That will trump all the other stories. If Georgia were to run into Alabama in the SEC championship game and beat them, people will forget that Georgia even played Clemson.
Right.
That'll be such a big deal that everything else will not even exist.
Nothing matters. Yeah.
Right. Whereas if Alabama beats Georgia in the SEC title game, the reaction will be, well, Alabama's back in the playoffs again.
Yeah.
There won't be any. Well, what do you know? Alabama beat Georgia. It'll be like, oh, okay, Alabama's in the playoffs again.
Yeah. Everyone picked. By the way, everyone on game day just picked Florida State to beat Wake Forest. What you think about Florida State's off to a really bad start with Mike Norvell?
Game days in State College, are they? Penn State.
Yep.
Who's their guest picker?
Saquon Barkley. I love me some Saquon. Say what?
My two upsets today.
Yeah.
Are Indiana upsetting Cincinnati, and Fresno State upsetting UCLA. Does anybody got that?
Ooh. We got it recorded right here on the live stream. That's for sure.
Okay. Now listen. I don't think that's going to happen, but
you could see it.
But you got to. But I'm in one of those. I'm in Traveling Fools' pick'em thing, which don't cost any money, and so there's no money on the line. You got to throw an upset out there, just to pick a game that you don't think anybody else is going to pick. Yeah. And so those are the two I thought could happen that probably nobody else is going to pick. So I think Indiana could beat Cincinnati. I think Fresno State could beat UCLA, who might just be feeling a little big for their britches.
My man Trenches, what's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
Not much. What do you guys? I don't know if I agree with this. Well, okay.
So
West Virginia.
Hey, K-Dog. Hey, fools. Hey, Big Lee.
Yeah. Shout out to everyone in the comments. Kevin, Jeff, of course, showed up. We got Big Lee, Traveling Fools, and now we got my man Trenches on here. This Virginia Tech, West Virginia game, West Virginia is by 2. Virginia Tech's on a roll right now. This could be good. Oh, this is gonna be chaos.
When is the West Virginia Tech game? Is that like an early game or is it a night game?
It's a noon game and it's in West Virginia at Morgantown.
Oh, who's broadcasting that?
It looks like FS1.
Oh, because ESPN, I think, is doing Cincinnati, Indiana.
They are, yeah. Cincinnati by 3.5, 2-0 right now. Over under is 50, and it's in Indiana. I don't know. I think
I'm gonna tell you right now, Cincinnati's coverage is huge.
Yeah.
I have it on inside information that the line of the Georgia game tonight went up to 48.
Yeah.
Damn. I don't know if we're covering that.
I'm just kidding.
What do you guys take this? Purdue upsets Notre Dame.
Yeah. Agreed.
The spread is 7.5 Irish.
Yeah, give me Purdue in that one. I get why you're saying no, Jeff, but you can't win games on your name alone, and that's all really Notre Dame's been doing the last couple of weeks.
I just think that Notre Dame got a new defensive coordinator. I think they're still figuring things out.
Yeah.
I think they've got one of the best tight ends in the country in Michael Mayer.
Yep.
I haven't seen Purdue hasn't proven anything to me. And Notre Dame has a long winning streak against Indiana and Purdue. Like the other Indiana schools, Notre Dame has some kind of I don't know what it is, but it's some kind of a long winning streak. And it's no love for Notre Dame. I just think they're a better team than Purdue, and I think they squeak one out today. What's the line? 7? Ballard, did you say the line 7?
It is 7.5 actually for Notre Dame.
Okay, so that means if I took Purdue, I could win if Notre Dame wins the game by less than 7.
Right. If it's like 4 or 3 points, you pretty much would.
Right, because I think Notre Dame will win, but I think it'll be less than a touchdown.
Well, here's my thing with that game is I'm doing a lot of college football math here. And Notre Dame barely squeaked by in overtime from Florida State. Florida State lost to Jacksonville State, and I'd have to believe that Purdue could beat Jacksonville State. So I'm going to go ahead and take Purdue.
Well, here's the thing, too. So not only did they squeak by against the Seminoles in overtime, they only beat at home, by the way, last week. At home, Toledo only by 3, 32-29. You look at Purdue. They shut out UConn. Well, UConn's not that good in football anyway, but they shut them out 49-0, and they won by 8 a couple weeks ago. 9 points, 30-21 over Oregon State to open the season. So, I mean, it's kind of tricky, but, man, I would not be surprised if Purdue can get an upset here at all.
I agree.
Well, all I know is I'm rooting for Penn State.
Yeah.
And Notre Dame needs to win. Notre Dame needs to win to cool Michael Hogue's shit off a little bit.
I'm not rooting for Penn State or Auburn, but if I had to pick a team to win, I think Auburn's gonna take it.
I think it's anyone's game for sure.
I think Auburn gets completely exposed tonight.
I wouldn't be mad at that, Jeff.
Clemson is 27.5 over Georgia Tech.
As a Bama fan, I want to see him embarrassed.
Yeah,
I'd be happy. I'd be happy just to see them lose, but I'd be tickled if they're embarrassed.
Yeah. Well, like I said last night, Ballard, I've already made that deal with Hufferbilly Paul and Jordan Bowman. If they can take care of our one-legged stepsister, Georgia Tech, we'll take care of their little baby sister, South Carolina, today.
That's fair. That is fair.
I don't see any problems with that happening.
Nah.
Let's see.
I read somewhere Stetson, I guess, got the start today. So
yeah, Virginia at North Carolina. Virginia, North Carolina.
I got North Carolina, man. I think that Virginia Tech, they looked okay. I think week 1 for North Carolina was kind of just, not being prepared, not being ready.
Yeah. And I think it showed also where Virginia Tech is. So, I mean, maybe you look at, if you're North Carolina, you're hoping you look at going forward, you guys get better and improve. But you look at Virginia Tech, maybe they run a table in a way and actually have a good season with Justin Fuente. And you say, you know what? It's not too bad of a loss now that I look at where they're at now, like halfway through the season or whatever.
By the way, Ballard, I know you like that truck sticker.
I can't even – hold on. I can't see it. Oh, God. That's not bad, but I got a Bama logo on my Highlander anyway, so.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I figured I'd hop on, say what's up for a little bit. Had to go get me some worms. Going to go fishing for a little while, waiting on the good games to call.
Oh, nobody picked Auburn. Everyone's picking Penn State, but let's see where Coach is going.
I picked Auburn.
Everyone's Penn State. Hold on. I'm going to get this.
SEC team.
Ballard.
Yeah.
I would take that down if I was you, buddy.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Just use the audio.
Yeah.
I don't want to see your channel get shut down for a few months.
Yeah. Oh, he's going Penn State all the way. Penn State all the way. Give me that lion head. But before that, he was like, not so fast. I love Coach Corso. Man, I love him.
You think this is Corso's last year?
What'd you say?
You think it's his last year? You think it's Corso's last year?
Do you think? I don't know. I really don't know. Well, what?
I said, I heard that they're thinking about Spurrier replacing Corso. And I said, if that happens, I'm not watching anymore.
Yeah. Just replace him with his lookalike or something, right?
Right.
They do. I mean, anyways. What's up, Alan?
What's up, man? Just hanging out.
Yeah. You nervous about the Gamecocks? Nervous?
No, we're gonna beat them.
This will be a good one. How about Arizona State at BYU? Both teams ranked and 2-0. Who you got? Arizona State 3.5.
Give me the Sun Devils.
It's tough, but I might agree with you.
Give me BYU.
Okay, I respect that. That's fair. I mean,
you know what the game of the week is for me that no one's talking about, Ballard?
What?
Minnesota at Colorado.
Oh, yeah. We talked about that.
That's a good game nobody's bringing up.
We talked about it last night a little bit, didn't we?
Yep. That game and then Mississippi State versus Memphis is going to be a really close one and fun one to watch.
I'm not seeing it on here. It's not. Oh, top 25. Let me go all FBS here.
Yeah, the 4 teams I just named ain't going to be on that top 25 list.
Yeah. You got some games starting. Pitt and Western Michigan could be an interesting game. Nebraska, Oklahoma fixing to start here. I'm going to watch that. You said it was the Colorado and
Minnesota.
What time's it at?
I don't know. Asking me silly questions like that for? I have no idea.
I just saw Colorado. Here we go. It's a 12 game.
There you go. I'm about to turn that on right now. Then.
1 o'clock Eastern, 12 my time on Pac-12 Network. But Colorado's 2.5. That's tough.
Well, y'all discuss that, boys. I'm gonna go get the fishing material, so I'll hit y'all up later.
You fishing?
Yeah, man, just went out, cooked a couple cases of worm. I'm ready to go.
There you go, man. That's awesome.
All right, I'll talk to y'all later. See you, Alan.
All right, see you, man.
See ya.
What, man? That's a tough game to call right there, Minnesota, Colorado.
I'll go Colorado by 20.
Colorado by 20. The line's 2.5.
Colorado by 20.
I'm gonna say, I'll take Colorado to beat Minnesota. Close. Give me a. Oh God. Give me like a 28-24. Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, but look at the game above that. That's going to be a good one.
Temple and Boston College, that's on now. First and 65.
Wait, that's
What?
in the first?
First and 65. End of the first. Oh, they're messing some stuff up. I think they're having issues with this. None of that can be right. There's no way the first quarter's over, and there's no way you have a first and 65. What is this? What? Hold on, man. Hold on.
Watch it not be messed up, and we're just so confused.
Delaware and Rutgers. I mean, no one really cares about those teams, but that could.
No, Delaware could actually upset Rutgers.
Rutgers is by 20.
Yeah,
That's
that's
big.
upset material. That's upset material.
This will be good. Undefeated Memphis and Mississippi State. State by 3.5. That's tough. What's up? What's up, man?
Nothing much. Ooh, Northwestern and Duke. That's going to be a really great game.
2.5 Northwestern. Give me Northwestern. I think
Give me
that
Northwestern too.
I think the line's too low. I don't know about 2.5 there. Honestly.
Y'all are underestimating Duke. I'm just saying that right now.
Ain't
I'm
been
going Duke.
nothing since Daniel Jones. Even still, they ain't nothing. I'm gonna turn on this. I'm gonna turn on the Michigan State game here with Miami.
Indiana or Cincinnati games on now. Who you got?
Which one?
Indiana and Cincinnati.
Oh, I've been kind of flip-flop with that one. I don't know, man. At this, man, I don't know.
I might stream the Oregon Stony Brooks game because that might be an upset. Wait now.
Yeah, Michigan State's playing Miami. Oh, Bama plays. Oh, Bama plays Florida.
Yeah.
Georgia Tech versus Clemson, Purdue, Notre Dame. We got some good games.
This might make C-Dog happy. I'm calling Georgia Tech with the upset.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, Pigskin
That's
Pete. My man Pigskin Pete won't be too happy about that.
Over Clemson? Man.
Over Clemson losing, I think, to Georgia Tech. I mean, I know Pigskin Pete. He's a nice guy and a nice Clemson fan, in my opinion. He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
ESPN has Oregon with 99.9999% chance of winning. Yeah, that's upset material. Stony Brooks wins.
Oh, Virginia plays. My Cavaliers play the North Carolina Tar Heels tonight.
Oh, yeah? That'll be fun.
7:30 p.m.
What's the spread on that game? Or the line or whatever?
What?
What's the spread on that game?
I'm watching this game here. This will be good because Michigan State's not ranked. Miami is at 24. Miami 1-1. Michigan State undefeated at 2-0. This could be good.
Give me for this game. Give me Michigan State winning 29-22.
That's interesting. See, that's the thing about this game is I don't think we're looking to see. Well, we're looking to see how. No, we're actually. Miami won last week, so it's not like can they respond to a loss. They responded to a Bama loss. They survived App State. We know what they can do. I want to see what Mel Tucker has going on with these Spartans this year. Are they legit? And they are, as Panasuk tackles and sacks De'Aaron King.
I'm going to go ahead and say right now, I think Miami's one loss was a fluke.
It might be. It like a game they didn't want to – wait, their one loss is Alabama. What do you mean it's a fluke?
Yeah, I think that one loss Miami had was a fluke.
Oh, my God. You're crazy.
They should have won.
I'm sorry, Kevin. Yeah, I've been talking and looking at ESPN. I apologize. Cincinnati and Indiana, it's close, but I really don't want to mess with that game. I might go Indiana, though.
Low-key, I think that Miami's loss, Miami was the better team in that game.
So Miami has the ball here. De'Aaron King at quarterback. Takes a snap, drops it in the hand, and gets it going. Moves the sticks just a bit. That was Mike Harley on a jet sweep.
I think the team Miami lost to is very overrated.
Get out. You don't really think that, be honest.
No.
Yeah.
I do think Georgia is just better.
Miami is 37% on third downs this year so far. They are tied for 80th in third down conversions.
Ooh.
How are you tied in third down conversions at 80th in the nation? Mike Harley with a good catch there to pick up the first, though.
Well, who are they tied with?
What?
Who are they tied with?
It didn't say.
Oh.
De'Aaron King going deep. Got it.
Miami got bullied by a complete overrated team on week 1, so that's probably why.
Do me a favor, if you're watching this, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. We do all kinds of great stuff. It's just that time where it's a lot of college football, but going to be cracking down on some college basketball pretty soon once we get into like November and everything. So, and, yeah.
Forgot to mention this, Ballard.
Lost the ball. Oh, my gosh. De'Aaron King coughed the ball up there, and Michigan State's on it.
Oof.
Wow.
Anyways, as I was going to say, NHL season's almost here, Ballard.
Michael Fletcher, I think, was the man that got on that. Or no, number 6, the linebacker, Favarius Crouch for Michigan State. This is a great game so far. I knew this one would be pretty good. 12:36 on the clock in the first and 10, but it's now Michigan State in their hands. And what I'm seeing so far in this game and what I've seen so far this season, the Spartans' defense is really legit. And, I mean, they could be competing for the Big Ten this year. I mean, I feel like they could be like a wild card Cinderella type team in the Big Ten Conference.
Right.
They could be. I'm not going to guarantee anything, though.
You got that right.
Yeah, no. Nothing's guaranteed in football.
I know, right? I'm not going to lie. The South Carolina-Georgia Bulldogs game should be interesting, too.
It should be.
I mean, you got Georgia at number 2 and South Carolina unranked. Both teams are 2-0 going into the game tonight.
Peyton Thorne at quarterback gets it out to Kenneth Walker, the running back.
You probably know who I already have winning the Bama-Florida game.
Oh, Bama?
Yeah, correct. I was just about to say Bama.
Yeah.
Both those teams are ranked.
Takes a handoff, pressured, and he's sacked. Keon Coleman went in motion as the receiver. They had guys out there like Connor Hayward.
Yeah.
Man, that offensive line was broken up there a little bit. And for Miami, the defensive pass rush gets on, brings the blitz, and gets a sack. Wayman Steed, the junior linebacker, to make the tackle. Third and 17 coming up. Holy cow. Hey, what's up, Goose? Yeah. My man. Everyone, anyone's welcome. Feel free to join the stream if you want. I'm just talking some football. I've been waiting for this game all off season. I knew that going into it, these teams should have good records. But Miami, I mean, they've struggled. They struggled against App State. Should have lost and went 0-2, but they're 1-1 right now. They're at home, bringing some good defense. This could be interesting.
Yeah, that is true. This should be interesting indeed.
Yeah, for sure, man. Under 10 minutes and counting, a 4th and 11. So a punt is upcoming for the Spartans as they bring on Bryce Behringer, the senior punter from Waterford, Michigan.
And it looks like that'll be a return to the Hurricanes' 6-yard line.
They get it to the 6 here, yeah. Not going to get too far, just barely up past the 5, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be
good. That's bad field position, but that's a great job by Behringer to get that punt off deep.
Mm-hmm.
For Miami. That's how you get them there, but there is a flag, so we'll see what happens here.
Oh, a flag is down?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I see it.
There's a holding on, is it Michigan? Or Miami, I mean. But this is a good start to the game.
True. 9:32 left in the first. K-Dog just said in the comments, West Virginia just scored a touchdown. They're up 7-0.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to swap over to a different game here. Let's see. Well, it's commercial. Golden
Blue Dude ought to be happy. Indeed.
Yes. I'm going to watch this. Let's check in on Cincinnati, Indiana, because this is supposed to be a good one.
Oh, yeah, Cincinnati.
No score, 4th and 1. It looks like Cincinnati has possession. They're going to punt here.
I honestly hope Virginia beats North Carolina tonight.
7-0 already. Oklahoma over Nebraska.
Oh, yeah, I got Oklahoma winning that game without a doubt.
Yeah.
I mean, Oklahoma, made the playoffs last season.
Yeah, Nebraska didn't make it, that's for sure.
That's telling me making a mistake.
Yeah, man. It's fine. Michael Penix out there for Indiana. I think he's a pretty good dual threat. He's going to hand this one off, though. Up the middle, they get a good gain on the carry there for maybe about 5 yards. David Ellis gets the pitch and a handoff. And there is some good defense there to push him out of bounds. Can't quite make it back to the line of scrimmage. Goes out about the 30. Alabama, Georgia, and any two of Cincinnati, Iowa, and Oregon. Ooh, that's a bold claim for the playoffs right there. That's bold. Mm-hmm. It could be. Iowa's looking like a great team. I think Oregon's a for sure lock for the Pac-12. This could be good.
Without a doubt, I'm saying this, but obviously Bama's going to make it to the playoffs without a doubt.
I mean, yeah.
But Virginia making the playoffs? I'm not too sure. They're my team, though. I will tell you that.
Looks like Dominic left. Here's a punt. It's taking about the 30, Cincinnati. Switch back to. Bama, Clemson, Cincinnati, and Oregon at the start. That's not bad. Let's see. What do I want to tune into? Let's watch. I don't know. Let's see what's up with Western Michigan and Pitt here on ESPN 3. This could be interesting. Yeah, South Carolina, Georgia should be a good one on ESPN in Athens, 7 o'clock game. The game of the week, and most anticipated one for me at least, is this Auburn-Penn State game. The line is 5. It doesn't look like it's changed much. They expect over-under at 52.5. I don't know. I just see some good defenses on both of those teams, honestly. But we'll see. Again, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Anyone's welcome. I've dropped the StreamYard link a couple times here in the comments. Just come on in if you guys want to. We're watching a few games, keeping an eye on them. let me update this one here. It still looks like it's 0-0 in Michigan State, Miami. Miami off to a weird, shaky start to the season. Michigan State's off to a good 2-0. Texas A&M already up here, 14-0 over New Mexico. Oklahoma up 7-0 on Nebraska. 14-0 West Virginia over Virginia Tech. So some interesting stuff here. Pickett's going to throw as I'm watching this Pitt game. Got a man wide open. He's running down the sideline. Touchdown, Pitt. And they score here with 8:08 left in the first. Jordan Addison with a 67-yard touchdown. His first reception of the game, too. Man, that was insane. Kenny Pickett is a great quarterback, too. I think he's underrated in ways. Pitt's an interesting team this year. Hey, what's up, Kev?
What's going on?
Not much, man. Doing good?
I woke up a little sick today, so.
Oh, that sucks.
My throat's hurting or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was gonna go over to Roger's house for the South Carolina game, but I don't know.
Yeah, he got people over just hanging out.
Well, I guess it's not gonna be a big game, so I don't think he invited a whole lot of people.
Yeah.
Like the Clemson game, so.
I got you.
He said I can come over if I wanted to.
Yeah.
But I woke up this morning with a sore throat and stuff, so I don't know. I want to go over there. Which game are you watching?
I got on this Western Michigan and Pitt, but I'm keeping my eye on quite a few.
Indiana just intercepted Cincinnati. They got the ball now.
Yeah.
I'm watching the Cincy Indiana game. I don't have multiple TVs in my living room, so.
Yeah.
And I don't think the new TVs coming. They used to have TVs with picture in picture. Oh, they're showing the West Virginia game again. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, West Virginia just scored another touchdown. They up 14-0. Well, I thought Virginia Tech were gonna give them a game, but it don't look like it.
I thought so too, but I mean, I thought Virginia Tech was having this weird, like, we're going to do something this season. They're in the top 15. They're undefeated. Got some great wins, but now, I mean, West Virginia's up on them 14-0.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's still a 4-quarter game. It's early, but, you know, they're not showing what we've been seeing in ways.
Still no score in the Miami game, huh?
What'd you say?
The Miami game still 0-0 too, huh?
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, it's still scoring in the Cincinnati game too. Any other good teams playing right now, or no?
I mean, the later games are the better ones, it looks like. I mean, Oklahoma's up 7-0 over Nebraska. A&M's up 14-0 over New Mexico. Coastal and Buffalo is pretty interesting so far, tied at 7 apiece with 5.5 left in the first.
Northern Illinois playing Michigan.
Yeah, 7-3 Michigan.
That would be funny if they beat Michigan after they beat Georgia.
Yeah, it would, in a way. That should be Harbaugh's ticket out of there.
Yeah. He was a better NFL coach anyway. I don't know why he was staying in NFL.
I agree.
I mean, he did pretty good at Stanford.
Yeah.
I mean, he did a lot better at Stanford than that coach they got now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, he almost won a Super Bowl in the NFL.
Mm-hmm. Who's your opponent next week after South Carolina?
We got Vandy.
Easy. We got Southern Miss.
We're gonna blow Vandy up. What they did last year on us. They canceled us twice last year.
Yeah.
They cost us the share of the SEC East. You know, if we had tied, supposedly we'd have tied, and we'd both would have shared the SEC East if we had the same record as Florida. So it kind of cost us there.
Yeah.
Plus, our seniors didn't play a damn senior game.
Right.
So we ought to blow Vandy out just to teach them a lesson.
I'll say this about the season so far too, is that it's a different variety of teams. I mean, you got UCLA 2-0, you got Florida up there. They'll most likely take a loss unless they got something up their sleeve for Bama. You got Iowa, you got Cincinnati still rolling, Virginia Tech. I mean, there's quite a few teams out there, man, that's just looking good. I mean, even Iowa's looking like, you know what? We ain't nothing. Or we're something in the Big Ten, and they think we're nothing. But Iowa, I'm going to say, I really don't know. I don't like Ohio State this year. I'm going to make a bold claim that Penn State could run a table this year, win the East, and you get Iowa out of the West, and that's your Big Ten title right there.
Looks like Indiana just scored a touchdown.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
I don't have the games on. Let's see.
Yeah, Cincinnati needs to beat Indiana, then they need to beat Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Then they just finish undefeated to have a shot at the playoffs. I still don't think they'll get in, though. I don't know.
Yeah. 6-0 Indiana. And again, I mean, we've only had 2 weeks of the season, so no one's like, there's a lot of teams still alive controlling their own destiny that could like win their own divisions, potentially their conference. And I mean, like Indiana still is in a spot where they could go on and win the division or the Big Ten. But again, like, let's just be honest. I don't know if it's going to be Indiana.
Indiana in the same division as Ohio State?
I think they're in the East, yeah.
Okay.
And you got to think in the East, too, Penn State's in there. They got a good test tonight at home in a whiteout against Auburn.
Yeah, we'll see which Bo Nix shows up tonight.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing about Bo Nix. I don't think he's a bad quarterback. I just think that he's inconsistent at times and doesn't do a good job against the better pass rushes. That's it. I think he's got a good arm, and he's mobile, and he's got good leadership. But
he's going to be running for his life against Georgia and Bama, I think.
Kentucky's winning the East right now, at least. Only because they got a conference win, but
Mark Rogers will pick them again.
What'd you say?
I said Mark Rogers is going to pick Kentucky again.
I forgot all about that. I mean, it's not the craziest thing in the world. I mean, Kentucky's fielded some good teams. I really think it's Georgia and everybody else in the East right now. Unless
Vegas has Georgia as the favorite now.
Right.
So.
And unless something happens today, like if Florida shows up big time and not only wins against Bama, like upsets them, which again, I still think anything could happen in football. If something crazy like that happens, then it might change my mind. And I'm like, hey, y'all better watch out. That cocktail party will be lit.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know who Florida plays in between playing us.
I can look at their schedule.
Who we got left?
They got Alabama today. They got Tennessee, Kentucky, Vandy, at OSU, and Georgia. That's a tough stretch for them, honestly.
They got LSU before Georgia?
On the road, too.
I think we play Auburn in a couple weeks. So.
I think you do. Don't you play them in October now?
Since Auburn cried. I'm tired of playing Georgia and Alabama back to back.
Well, at least they didn't move the Iron Bowl. That's more important.
Cry babies.
Yeah.
We ain't got nobody in the chat.
Truett Johnson says, if Florida's defense surprises people, really got to step up at star and DB. Go Gator, 32-20. Running game making us. Oh, stop it. You talking about today? He said before, Bama's going to get welcome to the swamp today. This is Mac Jones and Harris. I'm not going to talk trash. We have 3 hours to all Gator haters. It wouldn't be the first. I was wrong, but don't be shocked. What?
Them quarterbacks.
Mac Jones and Harris are gone. Like, first off.
Yeah, them quarterbacks better have a hell of a game if they're going to beat Bama.
Yeah.
They run the ball more than throw the ball, though, don't they?
Yeah.
Is that Anthony Richards guy completely healthy, or I thought he had a hamstring injury?
Who?
Anthony Richardson, the quarterback.
Oh, I think he did have something like an ACL or a hamstring, whatever it was.
But I don't know if it's completely healed or whatever.
I doubt it.
I mean, it's only been a week, so I mean, damn.
Yeah, it probably takes you a month or whatever, depending on what kind of rehab or whatever these players are going through to heal up completely. At least.
In about 14-0. Let's see, they're showing the Michigan. I guess Michigan just scored. They up 14-3 now.
Go back to this. This game's still nothing with Michigan and Miami.
Yeah.
Michigan State. But
UCLA don't play till 10:45 tonight?
they play a night game tonight. That's right. Who are they playing?
I don't forget what it said now. What is that? BYU's got Arizona State tonight.
Yeah.
That ought to be a pretty good game. 16 versus 23. Oh, what a hit. Laid his ass out. Tennessee still have the same quarterback played against us in the bowl game, or what?
What'd you say?
Cincinnati, they still got the same quarterback that they had against us in the bowl game? Is it the same?
Oh, Desmond Ridder? I think they do, yeah.
They ain't playing too good today. 3rd and 8. I don't even know if they don't even seem like they've had a first down yet. Me.
All right, let's go.
Still scoreless in the Miami game.
Yeah. Peyton Thorne's moving the ball, though, for Michigan State. De'Aaron King is 7 of 8 for 55 yards, but Michigan State, though, I mean, they're bringing some good defense.
Cincinnati got a punt again.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't done nothing on offense today.
Yeah.
I'm trying, Coach. I'm trying. Quarterback's pissed off.
Yeah.
Over there yelling on the sideline. Not looking happy.
Let's see. Auburn going on the road against Penn State today. It's their first Big Ten road game in 90 years.
90 years.
Yeah, man, that's a big drought right there. That's almost a whole century.
Damn.
Yeah.
I don't even know Who the hell we played in the Big Ten? Probably been
Georgia, I don't know.
Other than a bowl game, you know. I know we played Wisconsin in a few bowl games. We only played Ohio State one time. We beat them. We're 1-0 against Ohio State.
SEC football online. I'll share this one with you. Hold on. SEC versus Big Ten all-time head-to-head records. Georgia never played Illinois, never played Indiana. You're 1-1 against Michigan, 2-1 against Michigan State, 1-1 versus Nebraska, 1-0 against Ohio State.
Yeah, I knew about that one.
0-1 against Penn State, 2-0 against Purdue, 2-0 versus Wisconsin.
So Penn State got our number right now, huh?
Yeah. Alabama has beaten Illinois one time. Michigan were 2-2. Michigan State 1-0, which I believe that was back in the playoffs a few years ago. 0-1 against Minnesota, 3-2 versus Nebraska, 3-0 against. That can't be right. Hold on 1 second.
Well, it's 14-7 West Virginia now.
Yeah.
How the hell y'all played Penn State 15 times already? Damn.
15. Well, you'd be surprised, man. There was a big rivalry between the Bear and Joe Paterno. I mean, they were the two best coaches at the time. I mean, arguably, you got them and Bobby Bowden in there. But yeah, Bama's met them like maybe 20 times. It used to be a big time rivalry.
Evidently.
First Penn State.
Y'all probably play more against them than anybody has their whole.
Maybe. Winsipedia. It's been 15 times according to Winsipedia, and Alabama's 10-5 against them on a win streak of 2. Because and they have it. They had like a home and home set up back in 2010 and 2011, and Alabama went to State College in 2011, like the first week or whatever, and beat them. What was that score? 27-11, 24-3 in 2010. They've been some good close games.
Yeah. Like they got a flag on the play.
Here's that Sugar Bowl, the championship, 14-7. Which was huge.
I'm going to say Indiana driving again, but then they got a flag.
Yeah.
No, it's on defense. So decline. So they got the first down. I think they're on the 38-yard line or something.
Mm-hmm. Seven to 3 at the end of the first for Oklahoma and Nebraska.
That's all. They ought to be blowing Nebraska out. Damn.
Yeah. Nebraska's really not that good.
Well, no, they're at the 43-yard line, I guess.
Yeah.
They're driving, though. Doing better than Cincinnati, that's for sure.
Update this one here. Screw it. We got the scoreboards here. It'll be fine.
They had Oklahoma supposedly in the hunt for the title this year, but they ain't looked too good this year.
Yeah, no. I mean, a lot of people were. I thought that maybe Bama taking a step back and Georgia going forward, they'd be the team in the SEC. And I had Georgia and Oklahoma, and I saw that quite a bit actually, like early on in the preseason.
Yeah.
And then it started looking like after the spring games and everything was played, it's like, nah, Bama still got it. But I think everyone's looking at Alabama and Oklahoma, at least going into the season. But now that we've played some games, even though those two teams very much could meet up, it's like Now hold on, you got this team over here too. So
Georgia, Bama both make it to the SEC championship game undefeated. Even if the other one loses, they probably getting in too. I don't know. So you probably gonna have to.
Yeah, we were talking. I was on Trench's show last night, Halls of Fame, and we were talking about that a bit. Like, let's say they meet up undefeated, it's close, and both Georgia and Alabama, even the team with the one loss, gets in. We could possibly see a rematch in either the semifinal or the national championship, and that would be pretty good, pretty cool to see.
I don't think they would have it like right away though. I would let it wait.
No, they wouldn't set it up.
I'm thinking they'd set it up as a final game. Like they wouldn't.
I think they would. I think the committee would look at it and be like, "God, we can't have this with the SEC. This is ridiculous." So, do you put them against each other in a semifinal to make sure you don't have that for the Natty, or do you put them not against each other in the semis, have them play someone else in hopes that someone knocks one of them off?
They should be playing back to back. And if they play an SEC championship game and play,
that'd be crazy.
what the hell?
Yeah.
If you put them in semifinals against somebody else, I mean, there's a chance that neither one of them make it. You know.
Yeah.
Would be crazy though. We had to play Clemson
again. There's a lot that could happen. There's still a lot of college football left anyway, but yeah.
But hopefully, if we play Clemson again, we got all our players back. Even George Pickens, I hope, will be back by the end of the year.
Yeah. Did you watch any of that Louisville game last night?
No, I didn't get to watch it. I saw the highlight of the end of the game. That was pretty crazy at the end of the game.
It was.
Looks like Indiana's getting close to scoring again.
Wade Cunningham looked really good. I mean, he can throw that ball pretty far. He's got some good weapons for Louisville. So.
Indiana's got first and goal from the 19-yard line.
Yeah.
Oh, running back got 8 yards on that play. Damn, coach is fired up on the sideline. Yeah, the only South Carolina game, I mean, the running back's good for South Carolina.
Louisville showed some good, man. That was a crazy pick six that they had, too.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was sitting there, I was live with Trenches on Halls of Fame, and I was keeping an eye on it, and I was calling it, too, and I'm like, holy cow.
Wasn't both
Gus Malzahn's got to be pissed.
Wasn't both those interceptions off deflections or something?
Something like that, yeah.
The receiver didn't catch the ball. It bounced off his hand, went up in the air or something.
Yeah. It
was some crazy stuff.
Absolutely.
Kind of like when Jake Fromm threw that fucking interception off that game. Dumbass. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, I think we just got an interception, and then he goes and throws it against the damn helmet and then get intercepted back. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
I can't switch over to YouTube, so I don't know who's in the chat, but I don't guess anybody is. Ain't no chat. Last chat was the West Virginia score, I guess.
Yeah.
There's nobody else streaming right now, though, is it? I think Uncle Lou starts his till like 3:30 or something.
Yeah. And Uncle Lou's normally on Patreon, ain't he?
Yeah, he's doing a night game on Patreon, but he's I think he's supposed to do a 3:30 game on his on YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And what time is the Clemson game?
3 or whatever.
Okay. Sure. I think Dog and Pixie and Pete's supposed to do a stream for that one.
Yeah.
I guess him and Uncle Lou would be on at the same time, I guess.
Clemson's on it. This isn't my time, but it'd be 3:30 Eastern on ABC against Georgia Tech.
Oh, yeah, they play the same time, Bama.
Yeah.
Florida, right? Hopefully, Georgia Tech will score a touchdown against.
Yeah.
We'll be the last team to not allow a touchdown, I guess, this year on defense.
Right.
Now, hopefully we can keep South Carolina from scoring a touchdown. That'd be even better. I know Uncle Lou had the prediction, 38-6. So
Something.
Got kicking 2 field goals.
Again, for the Georgia game?
Yeah, Georgia, South Carolina.
Yeah.
Did they say who was starting for Georgia? Is Stetson Bennett starting? Or
I think it's Stetson. That's what I read.
I thought he was injured too. I was hoping that they played back there. I'd rather see Brock myself.
Yeah.
I think Brock has more upside.
Just more talent. Just be real.
Yeah.
Coming out of high school like that, highly recruited and ranked,
I mean,
you got to give him a chance.
That kid coming in next year is supposed to be good too, Gunnar Stockton.
Yeah, man. You talk about that name Gunner. It looks like he's got a gun for an arm. He just launched that thing, man. Shoot it. Yeah.
I just read an article about him yesterday. He's closing in on. He's trying to surpass Trevor Lawrence's record, I think, in passing yards, and then he's trying to pass Deshaun Watson's record for combined yards.
Georgia, like for the in-state or whatever.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Georgia high school.
Yeah.
He's trying to surpass Deshaun Watson's record for, I think, touchdowns, like on the ground and in the air, and combined yardage for running and passing.
Yeah.
I think he's only like 3,000 behind both of them. So it's possible, I guess, he can surpass him. He's got to have a hell of a year, though. But I think they've already played 2 games, I think.
Yeah.
But he's trying to win their school's title, first title. I guess they had never won the state title.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. My team's been to the freaking state title 2 years in a row, I think, and lost it both damn times.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I'm like, what the hell? Of course, when I was going to school, my damn team sucked. Everything got pretty good.
Yeah, man.
Of course, if I was going to school now, I'd be going to a different school because they built another school in Oconee, so they got North Oconee now. So I would be going to that school instead of the regular Oconee County school.
Yeah. Just because it's better, or like, is it closer or what?
They based on how close you live to the school. So I live closer to the North Oconee school, or whatever live closer.
Yeah.
Let's see. Indiana looks like they're 1 yard short. They might be kicking a field goal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they're going for it. 4th and 1. What the hell? Did he get it? That was a crazy quarterback. Just stood there for like ever. Then finally dove, but I don't know if he got across the line.
Yeah.
That was a crazy play. I'm like, what is he waiting on? You better hurry him dive across. What the hell? I don't think he got it. They should have kicked the damn field goal. They gonna be that stupid.
I would have.
Yep, they didn't get it. I don't know what the hell he was doing.
What's up, Lizard Circus? Howdy, howdy. What's up?
What's up, Lizard? You doing okay? I guess I need to let my dog back in. Virginia Tech can't get the 4th and 1. Well, the same thing Indiana didn't do either.
Yeah.
Let one damn dog back in, then the other dog wanted to go outside. Then the other dog went back outside. I'm like, what the hell? That's not good. I guess Cincinnati got a first down, so. Oh, Michigan State's up 3-0 over Miami now.
Mm-hmm.
That's a low-scoring game there. Jeez.
Yeah, it is.
Let's see. Will Michigan score again? Michigan's up 21-3 now. Oh. Third down.
Western Michigan 14-7 over Pitt. Yeah.
Pitt getting beat?
I guess so. By Western Michigan. It's not that Western Michigan's a bad team, but I mean, you think with Pitt, like,
Yeah.
you think that there's some teams like that they're at least just slightly better.
Yeah, I think I was talking with Talkers Pitt yesterday.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, yeah, y'all do not have a problem with Western Michigan. Because when I asked them, who y'all playing tomorrow, I was like, Western Michigan. Oh, y'all shouldn't have a problem with them. And then now they're getting
Right.
Looks like Indiana stopped Cincinnati. They'll be getting the ball back.
Yeah.
Cincinnati ain't look good at all today. They lucky they got that 4th and 1 stop.
Mm-hmm.
Would be 14-0 probably.
Sunday. It's the savings event of the season.
No. I clicked on listen for the look here, listen. For the Oklahoma-Nebraska game. Sunday. Man, I don't know how I don't believe this. Or like Auburn hasn't had a Big Ten road game in 90 years. 9 decades. Man, I don't know why I find that hard to believe.
I guess, that probably is pretty believable.
I guess because, you see it more and more now, but you think of all the great non-conference games and you think of how big of a school Penn State is and Auburn and just how big, like, even if they have had some down years, which they have, like, program-wise, like, overall, they're not bad football programs.
Yeah.
Fairly similar in ways, I guess.
Well, hopefully if they decide to expand the playoffs, they'll have people wanting to schedule more out-of-conference big games,
Yeah.
I know we got Oregon next year in the first game.
Do you guys play Oregon?
Yeah.
That's cool. We start a home and home with Texas and Sarkeesian.
I don't know who else we play next year. I don't know if we play anybody else next year. I know we got a bunch of games scheduled. We even have Texas, Oklahoma, but if they're gonna be in SEC, we could be playing them anyway. So I don't know what they're gonna do about those games now.
Yeah. Well, they're not supposed to join till like 25, right?
Technically, yeah, but when's those other teams supposed to come in? Ain't they supposed to be against Cincinnati,
I don't know.
BYU, Houston, and UCF? Those are the 4 teams the Big 12 getting.
You guys get Oregon to open up. That looks like that's going to be the Chick-fil-A kickoff there in Atlanta. Samford, Kent State, Florida, nothing too much. Alabama, let's see. We got We're not having a neutral field game, but we got some interesting programs on here. Utah State, damn you, ULM, at Texas, Austin P. We play Vandy from the East, along with Tennessee, of course. Auburn is at home.
So y'all play Texas next year?
Yeah, it's a home and home.
Mm.
So we go to Austin in 22, and then in 23 they're coming to Tuscaloosa, I believe. Yeah. Oh, there you go. That should be September 9th. There's a September 2nd before that, so that can't be the opener unless they started a week late or something. USF too. That I remember when they scheduled them a few years ago. I got all hyped because I was still living in Florida, and I'm like, "Holy cow, Raymond James or Bryant Denny! I'll be close to either one, I'm sure."
Yeah.
I'd love to see that game because I know a few people down in Florida that have gone to USF, and it's not a bad school.
When the hell is Florida going to schedule anybody? They don't schedule nobody, did they? Out of the state of Florida.
I don't know.
They don't play anybody out of Florida. They don't stay in Florida. They're too scared to leave Florida, I guess.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Neo? Roll Tide, man. Let's go kill those Gators. I dropped the StreamYard link, too. If anyone wants to hop on, anyone's welcome.
Oh, offsides. Free play. Free play, and he dropped the interception. It was a free play anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll down Tide.
Amen. Amen. Shout out to always love giving shout outs to some favorite rappers. Snoop Dogg especially.
High in the what?
Horse. What did he say?
Pie in the horse, though. I still can't believe he said that.
Snoop Dogg for the new USC coach.
What'd you say?
Snoop Dogg for new USC coach. Trojan.
Yeah. Did you ever see, when Bama played him in the opener a few years ago when Jalen Hurts was a freshman? Do you remember when he went off on a rant? I'm not going to play the video, but he started like cussing and dropping F-bombs and everything. And he's like, Bama, we're coming for you. We're coming for you. Who want to bet? Who want to bet? All my homies in Alabama, call me up right now. Let's make a bet. USC going to get a wild punch on Bama. We whooped them 52-6. And then at the end of the video, he's like, you know what? Never mind. We're not ready. We ain't even close to ready.
And Miami just scored. They're up 7-3 now.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know why the Trojans can't be good. I mean, they got all that talent in the state of California, too.
Yeah.
I mean, geez. They ought to be at least winning the freaking Pac-12 every year, or at least in the running for it.
Yeah. They're saying it's going to be Anthony Richardson and not Emory Jones for Florida today.
I thought Dan Mullen said his starter was Emory Jones.
Did he say that this week, or did he say it a couple weeks ago? And he's like, "Yeah, I ain't."
After the game, he still said he was the starter. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I see a video here breaking down Bryce Young and Anthony Richardson ahead of Bama and Florida from College Game Day. So I don't know what's up with that.
I'm sure they're gonna play both of them. It seems like they got two quarterbacks.
They'll do like a 2 QB system or whatever. Yeah.
They ain't getting nothing on that play. They try to do a shuffle pass. He'll get hit.
Feels the pressure. His first read is gone. His second read is gone. He doesn't panic. He slaps.
That was on Bryce Young. Neo says that he said that this week his starter is Emory Jones. See, that's what I thought I heard, and I think that's true. So I don't know why they're comparing Bryce and Anthony Richardson. I don't understand that.
You must be pulling a Kirby. You know how Kirby said Carson Beck was the number 2, and then they started.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, Carson's our number 2, but then he starts Stetson Bennett.
Yeah.
But then Carson didn't play all that great, especially at the end where he threw a pick 6.
Yeah.
Then they put Brock in the game, and all he did is hand the fucking ball off. Like, what the hell, man?
Yeah, I don't understand that. Like, you're going to let Stetson go out there, who's not even, I don't think he's that good. He's not terrible, but he's not, I don't see him as a guy that is starter material, especially for a team like Georgia, obviously.
I mean, he's
you're
good.
going to let him go out there and throw the football where you got this hyped up 5-star in Brock, and it's like, go hand the ball off 50 times a game.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I mean, I get if you want to have him hand the ball off, but I mean, he's got an arm. At least let him throw it too, at least once or twice. Get a pass in there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know why Stetson came in the second half.
Emily Jones. No.
Yeah, I call him Emily Jones too myself.
Emily Jones, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, once we were up at halftime, Stetson shouldn't have come in the second half. I don't know why they sent him back out there a couple times.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. That's so bad. Wow. Look at this. This is off Instagram, the official Alabama football. There's a picture. They found a Tim Tebow statue at the Swamp, and 3 Bama fans got together and trolled the hell out of Tim Tebow. Look at this. 2 guys kneeling and 1 guy pretended to cry. That's bad, man. That's sad. And that's all right. That's public out there, so it's not like I'm showing anything, you know. That's out there on Instagram. Everyone's seen it.
We got a Tebow statue.
Yeah.
You know, Georgia, I don't think Georgia even has a Herschel Walker statue. This is crazy.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I think we got a Vince Dewey statue. I think that's about all we got.
Yeah.
I guess we'll get a Kirby statue if he wins the title, I guess.
Yeah. What's up, depressed Florida State fan? Sorry for your losses.
Are you going to stay depressed today, or
oh gosh,
shoot? What are you playing? Wake Forest?
Yes, on the road, I think too.
Even though they should have beat Notre Dame,
they should have. Man, I mean, it was right there in their hands.
Oh, nice catch. Nope, they're lame. They lame.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should be 0-2.
Good. And they'd be ranked too, I'm sure, pretty high, somewhere in between 15 and 20, maybe.
Indiana is in the red zone again.
Yeah. Neo says he thinks FSU will beat Wake Forest. Yeah, they got to get a win at some point. I mean, they could end up with a 0-2 start, run the table, maybe take another loss or so to whoever like Clemson, end up like a 8-4, 9-3. If you're Florida State after the crap you've been through, especially with Willie Taggart as your coach recently, I'd take that in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they're not looking for a championship or anything right away. They're looking to just get back to being consistent and like having like a 500 season or something, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, anyway.
What about Arkansas 2-0 though? They're ranked number 20.
Yeah, Arkansas looked pretty good against Texas. We'll see how they do.
They did, yeah.
When they play some SEC teams.
Yeah.
When they play Georgia.
And Alabama.
They play who they play first though?
Probably Georgia. I don't know. Let me see. They get you guys first. They have a 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock Eastern Georgia Southern game. They get A&M next week, and then they get Georgia on October 2nd on the road.
Yeah.
They get Alabama right before rivalry weekend on November 20th.
It's going to be 3rd and about 5.
What's up, Neo?
Hey, everybody.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. Hey, Kevin.
How you doing?
I'm all right. I'm watching the Indiana-Cincinnati game. Indiana came to play.
Yeah, that's the one I got on.
Yeah, they did.
They need to score right here to get some points.
Yeah. I don't know who I'm for in this game. I really don't care. I just thought it'd be a good game.
I just want it. See, that's one of those games you don't care who wins, but you want something entertaining with it. You at least hope.
I mean, Cincy's got to win to have a shot at the playoff.
Yeah.
I'm kind of rooting for Cincinnati, but really, I really don't care that much.
Yeah.
I mean, the only tie I have with Cincinnati is my brother lives in Cincinnati. But that's about it.
Georgia making the playoffs to have a chance this year. I just want a chance,
Well, Kevin, y'all have a good chance of making the playoff. Let me tell you. I mean, I'm saying y'all probably have to go through Alabama, but
yeah,
I don't know.
I think whoever loses that game is still probably gonna get in the playoffs. So
The only thing is though, I think our teams have a clear path. Well, not clear path. Like Georgia's got it easier. Bama still has to go through teams like. We both have to go through Auburn at Jordan-Hare, which we know is a tough environment. Bama has to go through teams like A&M, Ole Miss, which I think we can. Yeah. But if it ends up being 12-0 with Georgia and Bama, they're both undefeated. The only way it cannot be a blowout. But if it's like a close game, like a 35-31, and like if Georgia were to win at 35-31 or vice versa, I think there's a really legitimate shot for both teams to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
There really is.
They let Notre Dame in last year, and they lost their freaking title game.
You should have to, but you don't have to, obviously, win your conference to make the playoffs. It's not like that. Should you have to? Yeah, absolutely.
We need Oregon to lose one game, probably.
I like the 12-team playoff and how they set it up with, like, they'll take the Power 5 teams and maybe the best group of 5. Like, if you get a Cincinnati, and then you have some one-loss teams on the outside looking in. Like, if they had it last year, A&M doesn't have to sit, whine, and cry because Notre Dame got the 4th spot. If we have 12 teams, they're a one-loss SEC team, only lost to Alabama. Sure, it was a blowout, but they look great the rest of the year. That's an at-large bid, I mean, I know a lot of people are kind of skeptical and really like the 4-team playoff, and believe me, I get it, but I mean, I want to see more variety. I want to see more teams get a chance and like just more football games in the season, pretty much.
Yeah,
I mean,
but Lou has a point though. It's going to be the same 4 teams. I mean, it's going to be the top 4 teams regardless.
Yeah, usually, yeah. I see Michigan just scored again, 28-3.
He might, Lou might be right on that.
Western Michigan's up 20-7 over Pitt now. Damn.
Wow.
I guess Talker's Pitt gonna be pissed off.
Hey Ballard, I got a question for you, man.
What's up?
I've heard that you timed Lou out one time just for saying talk.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Indiana threw an interception in the end zone. What the hell?
Yeah.
Just for fun.
Did you know that Lou had told everybody on the morning show one day last week? Lou had told everybody if you see Ballard come in here, time him out immediately.
There's a Ballard troll account or a fake account too that's been shown.
Yeah. I think
someone was telling me that on the stream the other day. I don't remember. I was on I don't know who I was on. Someone's stream. Tiger Baskins was telling me that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Some Ballard troll that was like,
he said something
like saying
people.
a bunch of racist crap or whatever.
He said something about like you people, like that was kind of
people. Yeah. That wasn't me.
That's why.
No, but Lou did. I'm sorry, I keep on interrupting. Go ahead.
I was trying to tell Tiger Baskins, I don't think that's the real Ballard because he had your name like all together. He had Ballard Sports Media all in one word.
Yeah, no, I split it up. It's Ballard and then Sports and Media are together. It's not all one.
I think he has it spaced out. Then all of a sudden they were all three spaced out. And then I went back to
look, if you're gonna troll and make a troll account of me, get it right, people.
And then when I went back to your channel, like, oh no, it's only spaced out on Ballard.
Yeah.
Sports Media is all
when I made the account, first name Ballard, last name Sports Media. Yeah, how I set it up. So
what was you gonna say, Neil?
Oh, I was just gonna say, but Lou did instruct you. Have you been in Lou's streams lately?
I've tried not to. Why?
No,
because
the fake Ballard is gonna get out all.
Lou did say, if y'all see Ballard in here, time him out immediately.
Rod was timing everybody out on the premiere video.
Yeah, I saw that. And Lou threatened him too.
I knew Lou was about to say something because he kept on timing people out just for
anything against Georgia. Yeah. Rod would time him out.
I'm like, you can't be timing them out for just trolling. It's got to be something.
I know. I even put something in there. I said, hey, Rod, you're timing people out for no reason.
Yeah.
I mean,
anything against Georgia, and they were gone.
Yeah.
Don't get.
Yeah, he was saying something about South Carolina going to win by 90 points, and somebody else was saying something, I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I knew Uncle Lou was about to get mad about it.
And he did.
He's like, Rod.
He said he threatened to take his wrench away.
Who? He did?
Lou threatened to take Roger's wrench away if he kept on doing it.
Yeah. He finally chilled out.
All I hear when Lou talks is
"White no!"
Just hiding people because they say that for some other crap.
Oh, he's gonna kill me for that one.
What's going on? Let's see.
Kevin, have you noticed that the morning show isn't nearly as many people in there these days?
Yeah, I've noticed that. Well, hell, I can't be on there Tuesdays and Thursdays because I'm in class.
Yeah.
Until like 9:30.
Well, I can only stay on there a limited amount of time because I got to be at work at 8. That's 8 Central Time. I got to be at work. So I can only listen to him for like, I'll listen to him the whole time, but I can't comment after 8 o'clock, which is 9 o'clock Eastern Time.
Yeah, my first class is at 8 o'clock. So from 8 to 9:15, I'm in class on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So.
And sometimes if I'm running behind, I'll listen, but I can't comment at all because I got to drive and get to work, and then.
Mm-hmm. And then sometimes I comment and nobody replies to me. I'm like, what the hell are y'all seeing my comment or something? What?
Yeah, that happens to me too.
Oh, get the ball! Oh, Indiana scoop the fumble up. They got the ball at the 5-yard line. Man.
Who?
Indiana. They hit the quarterback and he fumbled the ball, and then
who's 5-yard line?
Cincinnati tried to pick it up, and then they fumbled it back, and now Indiana got it. So they got the ball at about the 5-yard line now.
Who's 5-yard? I'm not watching the game right now. I'm in my room.
Oh, okay.
Because
Indiana got the ball. They sacked the quarterback and made him fumble.
Yeah.
I still can't believe they fired Clay Helton. I mean, a few years ago, it was all
Maybe we'll try to hire your ass.
Now it's like, you're out.
They could have got Urban Meyer, stupid asses.
Yeah.
Urban said he's not leaving Jacksonville now. So.
Yeah, I don't think he's I really don't think Auburn's going to leave Jacksonville.
All that says you about to roll with the time.
Whoops.
Indiana got another chance to score. Let's see what they do now.
Hey, y'all, Lizard told me to tell y'all hi, and that he's facing he's going to be facing another surgery.
Oh man, we'll be praying, man. Good luck, Lizard.
It's a neck surgery. He has an aneurysm in his neck, which may cause him to have a stroke. So they're going to have to they're going to take a vein out of his leg and put it in his neck.
Damn.
Oh. Sorry about that.
So they got to work on his leg to fix his neck, huh?
Yeah.
How many surgeries he already had this year?
Well, this will be his second for the year. You know, he had that hip surgery, which he's still trying to recover from, and now they're going to do this.
And there were
Throw the ball. Oh, touchdown, Indiana.
Yeah.
Dang, Indiana's killing Cincinnati right now.
14-0, about to be. Cincinnati ain't looking as good as they were last year, don't look.
No. If they keep that up, Luke Fickell may not be a hot candidate anymore.
Now I heard that I don't know if is it the athletic director or somebody that supposedly hired him at Cincinnati is now at USC, so that's why I was thinking they might hire him.
Huh.
Try to anyway. But I don't know. I mean, since Cincinnati is supposed to be joining the Big 12, I don't know.
Right.
I think I saw where it was supposed to be like UCF in Cincinnati or something.
UCF, Cincinnati,
to replace OU in Texas.
UCF, Cincinnati, BYU, and Houston, all four.
Yeah.
All four?
Yeah.
All four are going to the Big 12, right, Kevin?
For the Big 16?
Yeah.
No, it'd be the Big 12 because they're going to have 8 teams.
Who else is leaving outside of Oklahoma and Texas?
Huh?
Who else is leaving outside of Oklahoma and Texas? I thought they originally had 12.
Nobody, but Oklahoma and Texas leave. There'll only be 8. They only had 10 to begin with.
Oh.
Even though it's called Big 12, there's only 10 teams.
Yeah.
Big 10's got 14. I don't know what y'all talking about.
14 or whatever.
But yeah, now I hear talk that West Virginia is going to be going to the ACC.
Yeah, that's what Golden Blue Dude's been saying for a while now, but we'll see.
Yeah, he's sticking by that. I don't know if that's the truth or not, but that's what I've been hearing.
Yeah.
But Golden Blue Dude, he's been getting a lot of things wrong lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially the Georgia Clemson game.
Yeah. And he said Alabama was going to lose 2 games. He's changed his mind on that.
2 games.
He said Alabama was going to lose 2 games this year.
Only way they lose 2 games is if they lose the SEC championship game and a playoff game.
Well, we'll have to see how good. We'll have to see how good Auburn is against Penn State.
Yeah, that's going to be. If you're an Alabama fan, I'm watching that game because Auburn hasn't really they scored 60-something points on Alabama State. Not that it's a bad team, but compared to Auburn, it's okay, so what? That doesn't really tell us much. I really
Alabama State and Akron, didn't they both over 60 on both of those teams?
120.
Penn State, however, has played teams like Wisconsin.
Yeah.
But I still think that even for them, still, it's to see where they're at. They get a home game and everything. It's really more so on Auburn just to see where they're at. But at the same time, Penn State, how do you handle a SEC team coming in? And I really, at least, what Auburn has defensively. It's not the best, but it looks like it's okay, an okay front at least.
Yeah.
Well,
you like my new name? I'm a new avatar I made.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that confused me, Kevin. That when because I didn't know you were.
Yeah. I think Tiger Bassman's had called me K-Dog before.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've had people call me that before,
Okay.
I put KC on the end too, just in
Yeah.
case they want to call me KC too, because that's my
Yeah,
initial.
for Kevin Cook. Yeah.
Yeah, my other name was kind of long, so I don't.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, what I have, Kevin Dog Fan for life.
And if anybody wanted to tag you, typing out all those lowercase and uppercase letters, it's
Yeah, I had some weird. I had a weird where the upper and lower. I kind of made it try to stand out,
that's why I never tagged you in anything. Typing all those letters.
It's easy to tag from a computer, but I'm like from a phone.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I use my phone most of the time. Matter of fact, all the time. I've never really used a computer on these streams.
Yeah, from a computer, you only got to type in @ and then the first 2 letters, and then a name will pop up, and you just click on the name,
Oh, really? Okay.
It's a lot easier on a computer.
Huh. I do have a computer. I just don't use it that much.
Yeah. You type in the first 2 letters, and then it'll show the names with those first 2 letters, and you can click on the one you want to do.
Okay.
Put in there, but yeah, and on the phone it is a pain in the butt with that, especially that name. That's why I used to tell people just call me KC, and I'll just read it.
Yeah.
I'll look. If I'm paying attention to the comments,
Yeah. I only tag the shorter names.
Yeah. What are they showing this play? I just showing touchdown again. USC team plane tips backward on tarmac. Players had left plane. No one was injured. What the hell? Their plane messed up or something on the runway or something? Where were they supposed to be going to? Who is the Trojans playing today?
USC? I don't know.
They were saying something about their plane tipped or something on the tarmac, I guess, or something.
I don't know. USC is.
They had to take the players off the plane or something.
Washington State.
That'll
be good.
I guess they were about to fly up to Washington, I guess, right? I guess it's an away game.
So, yeah.
Cincinnati has not trailed by 14-plus points since November 2019. Okay. They trail by 14 now.
Yep.
Now they just had a false start. They're moving them back 5 yards. They playing bad today. They better have a Stern talking to at halftime.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I just shortened my name up so it'd be making it easier for people.
Yeah, Lizard's in there. He's trying to watch a game and play a video game as well. So he's.
Man, I haven't played a video game in forever. Seems like about 10 years now.
He's playing the.
Like on the Xbox.
He's playing the GTA, I think. GTA 5.
Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
The last game I liked to play was the Red Dead Redemption, the Western game. That was pretty fun. Going around shooting people and stuff. That was really
Nate, how's it going, man?
Pretty good, Neil.
Nate, one of your teams doing good today. I think the other one's losing.
Surprisingly, Nebraska's hanging on to Oklahoma. Surprisingly.
It's 7-3 Oklahoma at half. This is a team that wants to join the SEC.
Yeah.
I mean.
Oh, my God.
And then who was it?
Texas.
Tulane.
Yeah.
Tulane that almost beat them?
Tulane almost beat Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Overrated as hell.
Tulane got 3 SEC championships,
And Texas losing to Arkansas. These two teams want to join the SEC?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. I mean, it's
that's
great.
That's probably going to hurt the SEC, to be honest.
No, it'd make us look better. I mean, trust me, there are some teams that could use wins over Texas and Oklahoma.
I know. I meant by like competitive, not competitive wise, but just like if Oklahoma keeps playing this way against Nebraska, if in trying to impress the SEC, and that's not gonna help them. But I thought it was gonna be a blowout. This is a good game.
So do y'all think the SEC will go to the pod system, or do y'all think they'll stay in divisions when Texas and Oklahoma join?
I don't know. That's an interesting question. I figured.
I mean,
I think they'll try to keep. I think if they do this, I don't like this whole realigning the divisions, and I think that they would try to do what they can to have Oklahoma and Texas in the same division. Either that, or just go full on no divisions like the pod, like you said, like the Big 12.
No, Big 12's not in pods though.
What do you mean pods?
You don't know. You don't know about that option, Ballard?
No.
Here,
there would be 4 different pods of 4 teams. You play each of the teams in your own pod, and some other system too. I'm not sure about the rest of it, but you'll definitely play the 3 teams in your pod.
About just look at it for a concept, because there's it looks okay, but it's not as good as the divisions, to be honest.
Yeah, I would prefer to stay in divisions myself.
Yeah,
I would agree.
But
yeah, I don't know how that.
They had the model I saw had Alabama, Tennessee, Auburn, and Vanderbilt in one pod.
Yeah.
Wow. Michigan's blowing out North Illinois. Damn. 35-3.
That means Michigan would have beat Georgia Tech.
Yeah.
Probably will. Yeah. What is happening with the Oklahoma offense?
I don't even know where to start with that. Seriously.
They got any hurt players or what?
I don't think so.
They're just not.
I know they lost Charleston Rambo to Miami.
I know we got a bunch of damn hurt players. Shit.
And to think that people had Oklahoma ranked as the number 1 team.
Oh my God.
Some people did.
Okay.
In which poll?
In your own. I think so.
Bama won the title.
Well, we know that. I didn't expect Alabama to be good this year, to be honest. But they're Alabama.
Well, that win against Miami doesn't look so good now because Miami's look terrible.
They have. I think we did that. I think we ruined them.
What's the score of that game now?
What? The Bama Miami? It was 44-13.
I'm talking about the one they playing today. Who they playing today?
Miami is playing Michigan State today, I think.
What's that?
Yeah.
You know the score on that game?
10-7 Michigan State.
Oh, there it is. Oh, Michigan State.
It's almost halftime too.
Yeah, it's a close game.
Not too bad. But
man, I thought Nebraska was not going to score points today.
I'm gonna laugh at that one if Miami loses. I feel bad for Slim Shady. I think Slim Shady's the only Miami fan I like. The rest of them I hate, pretty much.
Yeah.
I guess Hurricane Logan's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like Hurricane Logan.
There's Traveling Fools, too. Or is he a different fan?
But I forgot who that one guy is. I hate his ass.
Who?
That one Miami fan. I forgot his name now.
Oh, the one they call Zoe or whatever.
Not him. There's another one. There's another guy in the chat.
Pinecone?
Not Pinecone, but there's another guy.
Oh, Pinecone's T2I. That's right.
Shit, what
Hurricane Zoe. Yeah.
I forgot the guy's name now.
Kane's World Order or something.
I was in I was listening to a Miami stream one time, and half the chat had the name Hurricane in front of their name.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah.
Half the chat had Hurricane something in front of their name. I just thought that was funny.
Well, I'm sure there's a bunch of Bulldogs got dog in their name too.
Well, that's true. That's true.
And then you got SEC dog.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
I've seen other K dogs before. I don't know.
Hey, K Dog, who's starting for quarterback today?
I have no idea. Somebody said Stetson was starting again. I don't know.
Oh God.
I hope we get a big lead again.
Rest in peace, Georgia.
I mean, you're playing the fucking Shamecock, so jeez.
They were 4-8 ultimately in 2019. They beat you.
We ain't had Jake Fromm playing to turn the ball over 4 times.
Yeah, I can't see South Carolina beating y'all, Kevin.
No.
I just don't see that at all.
I mean, they had to have everything go right for him to beat us last time. I mean, you had Jake Fromm threw 3 interceptions, and then he fumbled the ball once, and then one of them was a pick 6, and then you had Hot Rod miss 2 field goals, which he never does.
That's rare.
Yeah.
It was just like it seemed like nobody wanted to play that game or something. I don't know. Everybody was playing crappy in that game.
Yeah.
But I don't see that happening again.
No, I don't either.
Yeah.
I know some South Carolina fans think it's going to happen again, but no, it ain't going to happen. Sorry. Looks like Cincinnati's about to go down here and score finally.
Yeah.
They're on the 7-yard line.
I'm at least going to, I think, go ahead and at least end it on YouTube. If y'all want to keep talking, you can, but I'm probably going to spend some time and hang out with the family.
No, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Y'all know what to do in the comments. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow on Twitter. Love you guys. Have an awesome college football Saturday. Roll Tide.
Go Blue.
Roll Tide.
Go down.